Are you in need of a mindset reset? Our next guest says changing your mindset starts with regulating your nervous system for clarity and for confidence as well. Mindset and manifestation coach Alyssa Simpson is in the studio to tell us so much more. And she's even going to show us how this morning, which I'm really excited about. Welcome.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
So glad to have you. So tell me, why is nervous system regulation, why is it so important?
Well, number one, Erin, we live in a world that is so overstimulating. I mean, we are constantly being fed information. We are constantly needing to answer texts right away and respond to people right away. And it can feel overwhelming. It can be a lot. And if you just even imagine what that looks like internally, it's chaotic. It's stressful. There's a lot going on when things are unregulated. So knowing how to ground yourself is number one.
Yes, indeed. I do feel what you mean, because our minds do run a mile a minute, especially when we're uncomfortable, we have anxiety, a lot of things are going on in our life. Your mind just won't turn off. Okay,
correct.
So you say we can shift our mindset, though, in less than 60 seconds.
Yes.
Okay. Can you demonstrate how, or tell me how that works? How do you do so in less than a minute?
Yeah, so we can do it in less than a minute, and I will do it together here in just a moment. But the reason it can happen so quickly is because your mind doesn't need a whole lot of being told what to do. It's more of showing it what to do.
Okay.
So if you just place your hand on your chest, the other hand on your stomach, we're gonna breathe in together through our nose for 4 seconds.
Okay, everybody at home, we're doing this together.
We're holding for 6. And then on the exhale through our mouth, it'll be a long 8 count.
Girl, you got a lot of faith in my lungs.
And see, so depending on the health of your lungs, you might be able to hold a little bit longer, exhale for a little bit longer, but the point is to really bring your awareness back to your breath, which can really ground you in the moment.
You know what, but this is also great at, like you said, calming yourself down, but also working on your breathing. I mean, if you want to get in the health space during the new year, this is also a great way to tap into that, into your breathing. So what are some misconceptions you would say about mindset in general?
So many people think that having a strong, solid mindset means you're just full of positive thoughts all day long. And that's not necessarily true. Having a strong mindset means you're able to deal with whatever curveballs life throws at you in a more grounded, neutral place.
Okay, and speaking of grounding, tell me a little bit about that, because I know that was a trend maybe a year or two ago. It's kind of making a resurgence now. Tell me more about what grounding is, and then if you can, maybe tell us what we can do and how we can make it happen in our lives.
Yeah, absolutely. So grounding really is just ultimately bringing you back to the present moment. That's what it is in a nutshell. There's multiple different ways to ground. You and I were discussing before we aired that you can go outside and put your bare feet on the ground. It's a little cold outside.
Maybe not today.
Maybe not today.
But you know, it's Texas, it'll warm up soon.
It will. But one thing you can do absolutely anywhere is you say 3 things that you see right in front of you. So I see your gold earrings, I see this jar full of glitter, I see the lights. That's the 3 things that I see. Then we're gonna list 2 things that we hear. So I hear birds outside, I hear cars on the street, and then you're gonna finish it with 1 thing that you're grateful for. I'm grateful to be here with you and everyone at home watching today.
I'm grateful you're here too. Okay, wait, I wanna get to this on the table. Tell me a little bit more about this. We've got glitter and water in a jar. Where does this come in?
This comes in because if you really think about, man, I feel so stressed out and overwhelmed, and you need somewhere to look to, like, how does this look? How can I explain what it feels like? It is literally the glitter going nuts in the jar. There's chaos, there's movement. You can't really see through the glitter all the way. There's just a lot going on.
But you know what? I think that reminds me of the saying to look at the trees and not the forest, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, I get where you're going. We're connecting. You say calm is the foundation of success. Break that down a little bit more for me as well.
When you're calm and you're regulated, you can handle all of life's curveballs so much more easy and with more flow and feeling more aligned while you're doing it.
Yes. Okay, so tell me, when can we implement this? When are good times to take a second, maybe shake up our jar full of glitter or do a little reset in less than 60 seconds?
Yeah, absolutely. Whenever you feel, whatever it feels like for you, you know, your neck gets hot, your breathing starts to be a little frantic, that's when you can ultimately bring it back down to the, okay, what are my grounding exercises? Let me breathe for just 20 seconds and make sure I can bring myself back to the present moment.
And it might make the world of difference.
It actually does.
I like this. Okay, I'm gonna tap in myself and see if it works for sure, like in real life, girl.
Awesome.
Okay, you guys do the same as well. And if you wanna learn more from Alyssa, she's got tips, she's got tricks, and she's grounding us in 2026. You can learn so much more from her by going to alyssasimpsonx.com.